Hello everyone. Uh, no one's here yet, and I don't expect too many people to show up today. And I'm sorry about my sunglasses today, but it seems I am very photosensitive. Just imagining sunlight through branches of the trees, through the leaves, gets me very anxious and nervous. And I'm trying to, and my ring light here, it was just troubling my eyes. So I'm sorry about the sunglasses, but hi Donna, how are you? I miss you. We'll see you soon. But anyway, today's so February 26th on a Wednesday, and I believe in March, I don't know if this is relevant to you. March, we have a huge St. Patrick's Day coming up, and there's some kind of I had read there's Employee Appreciation Day, and there's some irrelevant, almost meaningless holidays in March. But the big one is the St. Patrick's Day, we should all be aware of. And I failed to. We have a bunch of St. Patrick's Day items on our website. However, I failed to prep for that. But I did prepare. What I did prepare is a new background with a bunch of our samples and new arrivals for this week. And okay, so I'll move right along. Okay, so first off are these triple layered hoop earrings. The SKU is AE, notice I have gloves on, AE2152. It comes in very many colors. It comes in 6 different colors. This particular one is lavender. It's a triple layered hoop earrings with enamel work in the center, with this particular one being lavender. I have this, I believe, is beige. It's I actually like pronouncing the word beige. Anyway, so this is beige, AE2152 beige. I've shown you the lavender, beige, and this is a hot pink or fuchsia. Notice the middle hoop has the enamel work. And then I have white color. Hi Lisa, how are you? And then I have the mint color. These are all very springy colors. Spring hasn't quite sprung here yet. Maybe it has for this week, but AE2152 mint is this one. And then I have, last but not least, AE2152 black. The layers of triple layers of hoops and one earring. The outer hoops has the gold plating and the color enameling work in the middle. AE2152. I believe it's almost exactly the size of the quarter, the largest hoop. Lisa, excuse me for wearing glasses. It's just I am very sensitive to lights, and my ring light is kind of posing a little problem. All right, so AE2152. Moving right along, I have so this is a brand called Mestier, and it's a beautiful colors and beadworks. I'm trying to get everything situated perfectly. GSE 3888. GSC 3888. This is a light blue. It's an oval dangle drop, like so, with intricate beadworks. They're all wired, and I believe it's wired on a brass plate with threads. That's how you. Let me know if I'm having trouble focusing it correctly, but that's how it looks. GSC 3888. This is a light blue version. I have a few more colors. This one being hot pink or fuchsia. Hot pink is almost always. For spring and summer, hot pink is a real popular color. GSC 3888, hot pink. Like that. And then I have black. I have light pink. Yeah, the color, the ring light is so bright that it almost doesn't show. But it's a very pretty feminine pink. It's not lavender. That's how it seems to me on my phone. But it's light pink and not lavender. Light pink. And there's the very famous orange color, like so. And then these are lavender. As opposed to the light pink I was trying to show. This is light pink and this is lavender. GSC 3888. Hi Angela, how are you? Right, so I've watched very many of the retail consumer targeting lives in the past, but I figured, this is our wholesale. In our secret group, no consumers are here. By the way, if a consumer, an end user, if ever logs in here, you can't buy them from us. Don't try. We need you to sign up with your tax ID, and we need you to buy bulk at a time. So even if you somehow get through and see our pricing, that's not for you. So we're strictly B2B wholesale business. So if you're here on as a consumer, get out. All right. GSC 3927, similar glass beads, glass faceted beads, and they're wired in onto a double wired hoops, like so. GSC 3927. This is the white version. I have the turquoise, and I have the light pink. And one of you had mentioned that I should be doing this again, so I don't want to be doing this, but if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it like so. It'll look prettier on you. Trust me, not on me, but it'll look prettier on any of you. But that's how it looks if I were to wear it, maybe. So GSE 3927, very nice springy colors. They're available on our website in our new arrivals. All right, moving on to a Fresh & Co brand. These are post earrings, and they're generally a higher quality because they're both made in Korea, made of brass material and real gold dipped items. Real gold, 18 karat gold, sometimes 14K. So when it comes to talking about these carats, so when they say 18 carats is generally darker gold than say 14K or even 12K, or there are even 10Ks and etc. etc. And one of you has asked me if I should explain the difference between gold dipped, gold plated, and gold filled. And one of these days I'll do a video or a live video explaining what they are. Okay, so these are 18 karat gold dipped, made of brass, made in South Korea. My phone isn't quite focusing it correctly, so it's the quality and what you're seeing on the video isn't really doing justice to them. But because I can't get them to focus on cubic zirconia. So when they're made with brass like these, they're never rhinestones. So only cubic zirconias are set on brass, and these are all made of brass. And so the stones you see, they're cubic zirconias. And these particular earrings are 2 layers of different crystal or cubic zirconias. There's some rectangular ones and there's some round ones. It's hard to see them, but so the SKU is EE6136. They come in gold and white gold. EE6136, gold and white gold, and the back looks like so. EE6136, gold and rhodium. Moving on. So this you gotta pay attention. Currently, the biggest trend, I believe, at the moment in our fashion jewelry industry are bows and ribbons, and what distinction between the two are, I honestly do not know, but I believe we call them bows. And they're okay. Let me take these out of the card and show you. It looks like so. You see how there's a little loop kind of to bend underneath your earlobes. these are really, really cute. So these are EE6126 gold crystal and rhodium crystal. EE6126 gold crystal and rhodium crystal. By the way, so I'm trying to upload these videos when I do a live or certain other videos. I have been trying to upload them onto YouTube. So we made a YouTube channel, youtube.com. I don't know if you do ampersand, is that ad? It's Trendy Wholesale. If you type in Trendy Wholesale on YouTube, you'll see us. We only have very few videos on them. Subscribe, please. Yeah, when we make those videos, I spent 3 hours last night. I asked my 13-year-old daughter, who has about 7,000 YouTube subscribers, to do editing for me, and she's done it once. And she doing with all the homework and her friends to go see and walking the dog and everything. And I have a feeling she really didn't want to do it. I really didn't want to learn how to edit videos, but I tried last night. It took me 3 hours to edit a 4-minute video. So I'd appreciate it if you do subscribe. Trendy Wholesale on YouTube. So I have a new video up on there today. Introducing some of our very best sellers on there, and you'll see some of these bow earrings on there. That's why I brought them up. So EE6126 gold crystal and rhodium crystal. They're made of brass with cubic zirconias and 18 karat gold dipped and white gold dipped. Very, very nice. All right, moving on to this is on very everyday dangle drop earrings, and we do a whole bunch of business in these. So the SKU for these is 7-3450. They're available in matte gold and matte silver. 7-3450. They're hammered textures. I know I'm an Asian, but hexagons, octagons, that one of you, please tell me what they are. Are they hexagons and octagons, or I don't know. I can't memorize these. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. 8-sided. Is it 8? Yeah, it's 8. Yeah. I'm sorry. I should be better prepared. But I don't know if they're hexagons or octagons or something else. But anyhow, hammered textures and geometric shaped drop earrings. They measure about, I would say, 1 3/4 drop from the post. Very, very nice. And they're pretty cheap too. If you buy 3, I believe they're 2 1/4. If you buy 1, they're $2.75. Okay, 7-3450. They're available in matte gold and matte silver. Moving right along. Something different this time. So this is a cuff earring. Cuff earrings. What are these called? Cuff bracelets. Yes. So the SKU for these is M as in Mary, MB5392. I have matte gold and matte silver. As a male, I've always thought, for some particular, whatever weird reason that I can't explain, matte platings were a little more feminine than shiny. Shiny is very just bling blingy and just way out there, but whereas matte is very subdued and muted colors and for very classic ladies. But then I don't know if that's true. I mean, maybe shiny polished looks can be hey, hi Allison, how are you? So matte gold and matte silver. The SKU is MB5392. MB5392. These are crystals, or otherwise known as rhinestones. They're embedded right onto a zinc alloy. And by the way, I talk to a lot of customers, and if you ever need some kind of explanation into like the materials and the processes that's involved in manufacturing these, just let me know. Holler at me. I'll explain. And one of these days I'll explain on these videos. So these are cuffs made of zinc alloy. But then traditionally in the past they weren't able to do this, but now the technology has caught up. So zinc alloy, zinc usually breaks before it bends, but nowadays they figure out a way to make it bend a little. And if I stretch it too much, it'll break, but it bends, enough so that you could actually put them on your wrist. So these are and like I say all the time, all of our jewelry, without exception, are lead compliant, cadmium compliant, zinc, and what else? Nickel compliant. Like it complies to any of the state's local, what do you call them? There's a proposition, California's proposition 625. That's so we adhere to those policies, and there's almost minuscule amounts trace of lead, cadmium, or nickel in these. So these are all very compliant in those policies, rules. So again, going back to what these are, MB5392, matte gold and matte silver. I might talk a little too much. I'm sorry about that. All right, moving right along. I have the SKU EE6154, EE6154. They're available in gold with cream color pearls and rhodium or white gold with white color pearls. I may have to get a new phone because it just doesn't seem to quite get the focus right. Can you tell? All right, EE6154, gold cream and rhodium white. Moving right along, this is another, pearl is very much in any particular jewelry category. Earring, mostly for earrings. And so these are pearlized enamel pendant, enamel resin. So they aren't natural 100% pearl, but they're simulated pearls. However, it has just the perfect touch of that pearl coating, so it really does look like pearl. So EE6155, gold with cream color filling, and EE6155 rhodium with white color enamel pearl. So I want to do these for a little bit, just so I could show you better. All right. These look like that. And like that. Maybe I should get a darker color gloves. If I could situate my hand just. And it's got crystal embeddings around this, the rim of the rectangular shape. And it's got a dome structure of that pearl coating. EE6155, available in gold cream and rhodium white. Moving right along, last but definitely not least, these are huge sellers. We just put them up. All right, so they generally come in two different plating, two different colors. So EE6158 is available. No, that's a wrong pairing. Maybe that'll do a better pairing right there. All right, so these gold and white gold in a white color MOP. Maybe it's the lighting that's not quite showing and that is having trouble with focusing. So gold and white gold with MOP filling. It's a very tiny, teeny, I would say they're about 6 or 7 millimeters in diameter, and it has the MOP set right in the center and cubic zirconia on the rim. EE6158, gold with white and rhodium with white, and have the same SKU, EE6158, available in gold with black and white gold with black. All right, that's all I have for new arrivals. But if you're here still watching this, and until the when did I say the St. Patrick's Day was? I believe St. Patrick's Day is March 17th, and so until March 17th, whenever you place an order with the code Oh, you can't see. Maybe you can see that. It says Patrick. Put Patrick when you're placing an order, and you automatically get $30 off any orders more than $300. So put in the code Patrick, and you get $30 off. And what that will do is it'll tell me that you placed the order. It'll bring attention to me, and I'm gonna throw in 3 bags of these. I'm running out of these for now, but yeah, I think I have enough for a few buyers today. So anyway, so these are the similar type of earring samples. I said they're average, I want to say they're average about $350, $375, and there's about, I don't know, 2 bags or 3 bags I'm going to throw in at least 20 pieces of these never been worn new samples. I mean, actually, they're not new samples. They're older samples, but they're never been worn. I'm going to throw in at least 20 pairs of these, or these, or these. There's several bags that I have. I'm going to put in at least 20 pairs of them. So, I mean, just a rough estimate, it's at least $60, $70 worth of free jewelry you'll get. Granted, it won't, I mean, none of them are the same, so you'll get one piece of 20 different samples of them, but it's all free. Whenever you use that code Patrick on your order, I'll throw these samples in there as free, and plus what that will get you is $30 off discount on your order of $300 more. I'm sorry, $300 more, $300 or more order, you get $30 off, and you get a bunch of those samples. So keep shopping, and let's go 2025, and I hope all of you are successful this year, and good health to you all, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you.